Look at these cute button dangles to adorn the side of your journals. Come on and join me. We're going to make some button dangles. Hi, welcome. It's Lisa. Doing a quick video today. A while back I was working on these button dangles. They're super fun to make. Just grab yourself some old buttons. For the project that I'm working on, I'm just using little buttons, but of course you certainly don't have to work with tiny buttons like I have here today, but you can do this with any size of button. The only thing that you want to make sure of, let's see if I can show you what I mean. Oh! So you see that these buttons, the hole is a little further away from the edge of the button. You need to make sure, whoops, grabbing the wrong thing, that your jump ring will be able to reach in there and let the button dangle freely. So you need to pay attention to the depth of where the hole is in your button to the size of your jump ring. I guess that's my advice. The size that I have here is a 7mm jump ring, and these are just like a, I don't know, like an antique brass kind of color. That way I thought that they looked old, but I'm making these to go with the altered book that I've been working on. I've been making some great progress in making tags and so forth, so it's turning out super cute. But wanted to have some little pretties to hang off the edge. So what I did was I did these with 3 buttons and then put an extra jump ring on the middle one so that it will hang from the journal like that. So we're going to make the piece that it will hang from, because I couldn't do fabric on the edges of the pages because this is just getting bulky way too quickly. But then this will be able to hang over the edge of the journal, and you'll still have some little dangles here that'll be really cute. Plus, on some of these buttons, not on that one, on this one, they have some reds and greens on them, just barely. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but don't look at the glue on my hands. I've been a busy crafter today. And I also have these pieces ready. All I did was cut up some pieces of scrap paper, very light cardstock, that I've been using in the journal so that I could ink it all around. And then these will go on the pages, and I'll show you. This will be like, if you watch my video of doing the beaded dangles, this is the same concept, but using buttons instead of beads. And the nice thing about hanging them this way is that, like I said, you don't have to bulk up the edge of your pages with fabric to hang it from. So you still get the effect, but without the fatness. Just a little spot. Just making sure I didn't. There. So yeah, today was my day off. I got my hair done. Came home, did a few things, get some laundry done, and then I came into my little hidey hole, and I've been just crafting away. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Lay these out, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see them, but here's what we're going to do. Here is our jump rings, and and. Here's our button. So I've got all my little tools out, and again, you're going to want things like this to be able to hold on to things and bend your jump rings. What am I doing? I don't need to get more buttons out of the jar. I need one of these. I'm going to get some of these out. So I've got a little pile going here. And let me see. I've got this other container of jump rings, and this container has these little bitty ones. I don't even know what the size of this is, but I'll show you in a second how for this project I use these. Okay, let's grab ourselves a button. Here's a button where the holes are pretty close to the edge. Where's another example where it might not work? This one's, I don't know if that would work or not. We'll see. You can have all your buttons matching like I did in this one or this one. Or you can have them all different. So whatever you want to do. So I take a jump ring. I don't want my tweezers. I grab my little pliers thingies. And I grab this thing. I don't know what these are called off the top of my head. But I do say what they're called in my beaded dangle video. So now I'm going to use one of the little itty bitties. Teeny tiny itty bitties. Oh my goodness, see. It's like stuck up my fingernail. These are so tiny. But they work out really nicely. Okay, got that. And now we can take that little guy and put another jump ring on him. When you open these, you don't want to pull it open this way. You want to turn it this way and just kind of twist it open a little bit. You don't have to have a huge gaping hole. So I'm taking and I'm putting the open end through that itty bitty little hole. I sure am. And oh my goodness. There we go. And then I want to hang a button from this. This is a cute little button. We'll try this little guy. And then we're going to twist that one shut. Now in this middle button, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to put a, let me see, I'm trying to do this so you can see well. Okay, so this is magnetized. I don't know if it came that way or if I used something that affected it, but we'll want to hang a jump ring from there, from the top, the one right here on top, and then another from the side here where the other dangle will hang from. This jump ring that we're hanging off here or connecting here will be used to hang it from the tab that goes on the journal. So you'll see what I mean in a second. I just wanted to explain what I'm about to do. So I'm going to put the top jump ring on and close it. Make sure it's even. There we go. And now next to that, I'm going to add another jump ring. Twist it open. Stick it through that buttonhole. And then I'm going to put another one of the itty bitty jump rings. And twist this shut. There we go. Now, from the itty bitty jump ring, we're going to put another jump ring. There we go, and now we need a button. Put it through the buttonhole, and then that'll be the last button. So I'm just going to bring the jump ring back around. Make sure it's closed evenly. Come on. Yep. All right, so now we've got some of these made. I had to make sure it didn't go up my fingernail again. All right, we've got some of those made. Let me get some of these out of the way before I have a mess, because that would be as messy as my desk right now from making these Christmas journals. It would be just like me to Pearl. No, it would be just like me to Pearl. Sorry about that. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to cut off just a little piece of wire. And this is 3mm 7-strand wire. I don't need a bunch. I just need a little skosh. Come on. Oh, come on. I thought that cut right there. Oh, it does. All right. So I'm going to put this about in the middle, wrap it around. Wrap it around. This must not be the same wire that I used the last time. This is giving me fits a little bit. Let's try it one more time, and if not, then I'm going to have to go and get a different wire. Let's see here. No, this is just not. Oh, did it work now? Yep. No. It doesn't want to twist for some reason. I'm going to give it one more try. Sorry guys, I thought this was the same wire I used last time. There we go. Okay. All right, so what I want to do then is make sure that the ends of this wire are kind of sticking out like this. And then I'm going to cut the ends of this off. Oh, this is not my best cutters. Okay, hold on. I'm going to grab something else so you don't watch me struggle. Here, I found the wire. This is a 24 gauge wire, and I like this a lot better. I usually don't, and I got my better cutters. I don't pay attention to the color that much of the wires. You know, if you can and you are, that's nice, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary. What am I looking for here? There we go. This is a round nose. Just bring it down like you're going to fold it in half. Get the glue off your hands. And then when it's like this, then you're just going to twist it a couple times. Okay? So So then it's nice, and you got yourself a little hole like this, or loop I should call it. And then you want to make sure it's going to fit in here, and I need to cut a little bit of this end off so that when I take my tab, let's see, what did I use the last time? Where's my, where? I'll just use my craft knife, and I'm just gonna barely poke a little hole in here. Barely, barely, barely. You probably can't even see that on camera. And then what I'm gonna do is poke that loop through the hole. I feel like when I do this stuff, like I have the biggest fingers ever. There we go. Get in there. There, and then I like using my Fabri-Tac. Let's find a page to hang it from on the journal so we can put it right on here right away and you can see. Maybe, how would it look? We'll put it here. Ooh, let's put it here. Yes, okay. Leave that open. Get out the Fabri-Tac. And I want to put glue in here, so I'm also securing that wire a little bit. Don't put it in the middle though where your hole is, or you'll have a mess. For heaven's sake, I was trying to put the pin in. And then to put it on the book, then you've got it like this, and it's just like a regular tab. You can adhere it right on there, okay? And then take your, that's not the dangle I want, take your dangle and open up your jump ring again. Boop, just a little. Then you're going to put it through that loop. And close it. Be careful that you don't rip your page or something. That would be sad. Okay, and just make sure it's all even and good. And look at, is that cute or what? Oh my gosh, I love that. So I'll do one more so you can see the repetition. So let's make sure we got the good wire out. Whoop, come on. And that wire I just get at a craft store. You can get it at Joann's. I'm sure you can get it at Michael's. You could even get it at like a bead shop or something like that, if you've got something like that available to you. Okay, twist, twist. Get out my little tab. A little slit in there. And don't get all crazy about it. Oh, I just do feel like a fumble fingers. Plus my thumb is still bothering me here. I don't know why. And then I'm trying to do it with my left hand. That's never gonna work. Come on. I'm gonna just cut that open a little further. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna cut this end off just a skosh. Okay. Let me find a page to put it on here. This might be a good one. Let's see. Cute cutie. It's on the other side. We can do it on either side like that. Okay. Let's get out the old Fabri-Tac. So when you see this video tomorrow, my friends, I'm going to be at wrestling. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay. Now I want to get it under that thing on both sides. And come on. Success. Okay. So there's that. Now let's make one more of these. I know I have these dangles already made, but I thought maybe you would appreciate seeing me make one more just so you have that. Okay, let's pick out 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3. That one might be a little too wide. Here we go. And let's get going. Wrong one. Okay. Twist. Or wait, did I? Yeah. Then I need, oh my goodness, Lisa. Senior moment. Twist it shut after we have our the baby jump ring on there. We'll take another jump ring, twist that open. Whoops. Put it through the baby jump ring. Put a button on. Put a button on. Oh. Okay, and then we want to put another jump ring on the top to hang it. Okay, oops, that's not the top. At the top. I'm going to see if I can get it to stay there because I'm going to use that one to hang it anyhow. We'll see if it falls off or not. Here's the side one. Oops. Old fumble fingers here. I can't imagine being a jeweler. I think I said that in the last video. Too fussy. I love making these, but to have that for your job, Oh my goodness. Doing that all day long? Ugh. Okay, need another big jump ring, a regular one. Boink. Oh, see, that one came off. And I'm going to hang this one from the baby jump ring. Put our last button on. Put our last button on. And then we're going to twist it shut. Okay. There we go. And then, let me close that so we don't have the baby jump rings everywhere. And then we'll hang this from our loop. Whoop. And twist it shut. There we go, another one. So let's see what it looks like when there's more than one on the journal. That's cute. So I'm gonna hang some more on here too. I just think they look super fun. And when they're hanging like this, that's what it looks like. So it's not a super long one. On a book like this, I thought it would just be too much, but that's how you make it. It's really, really easy, but really fun. Give it a try. Make some so you've got them on hand, and then you'll be good to go. I thank you for joining me, and I hope that you have a great day.